Hi everyone and welcome to the video. I hope that you are all doing really well. Today is the day we're packing for Florida. I actually can't believe that this day is here. I have left it so late as well. We fly on Saturday and I'm packing the Sunday before, which for me is late. So it's actually the last full day that I have to get everything together, everything in the case. And I'm a person that can stress quite a lot when it comes to packing, making sure I have everything in the case and everything, making sure I've bought everything. So I like to do things a little bit early, just so if anything is missing, I still have a week to buy it. I'm gonna go through everything that I'm packing in sections, and I think I'm actually gonna do it in quite a lot of detail. Show you guys the actual clothes that I'm gonna bring, the actual makeup, everything. Let's get into it. First up, I'm gonna do what I always do and show you guys my cases. So we have these trip luggage cases and they are incredible. I could not recommend these enough. I have the ice blue and Jay has the black, so we have matching ones, which is going to be really cute for our honeymoon. We also have matching luggage tags that Jay's parents very kindly got for us, so we're going to put those on too. But if you were wondering, I've said this in a video before, but the ice blue is a great colour to get. I have taken this on so many trips to America and it is not dinged up at all. There's literally barely any scratches. You can see a couple, but honestly this has held up so well, so I can't recommend this enough. The black obviously has no marks, that is also a perfect colour for a suitcase in my opinion. But I just thought I'd say, if you are worried about getting a lighter colour, don't be, because yeah, I've had this for years and it honestly looks pretty much brand new and I've done so many long haul flights with it, so love. So the first thing on the list to pack is clothes, and I've actually laid everything out on the bed already so that it's less stressful. I literally got everything out of my drawers, everything that I'd bought out of bags and everything that were in the spare room, and I've just put everything on the bed. I don't take a massive amount of clothes to Florida because I love shopping out there and bringing stuff back, and I have a theme to things that I take, so you'll see what I mean when I show you the clothes. Okay, so this is what the bed situation is currently looking like. I have all my clothes in little piles because I thought I would organise it into sections just to make everything easier when I'm packing. I'm not someone who uses packing cubes, although they have been recommended to me so many times, but I just fold everything and I feel like that's okay for me. This is literally all I'm going to take with me. I'm pretty sure maybe a jumper just in case we go somewhere with aircon like the cinema, but yeah, this is basically it. And like I said, there is a theme to what I wear in Florida. It's very samey, so don't be expecting anything cute here, guys. I just love comfort and colour. First, we have this absolutely massive pile of racer tops. Racer tops are my go-to in Florida, and do you know what, any hot country to be honest. I wear so many racer tops when I'm traveling around. They're just amazing. You can wear them with a sports bra so it doesn't look like you have a bra on underneath, and these ones are from H&M. Very lovely. I love the ribbed ones, they're my favourite. So I've got a couple of ribbed ones, and then I've got some patterned ones, another striped one, green, pink. This one says Weekend Collective on the front, that's from ASOS. I basically just have every single colour of racer top that you could imagine. I probably will wear one of these every single day. They're so amazing for just running around the parks, and honestly it's what I wore the most last time, so I just thought I'd take enough to cover me. I mean, we are going for 14 days, so I've got quite a few. I thought I would just pop you here, and next I'm going to show you a couple of baby tees that I bring. I love baby tees so much with the little cap sleeves. They're one of my favourite things to wear, so I'm definitely going to be taking some of those to Disney. So let me just show you a couple of my favourites. This one is this little baby tee from ASOS, and it has 101 Dalmatians on it. Absolutely love this with a little pair of shorts. I just thought it'd be really cute to wear in a Magic Kingdom or Animal Kingdom, just anywhere really, and I love the baby blue colour. I have these Hollister baby tees, which are my favourite baby tees ever. I wish you could feel through the camera how soft these are. They literally feel like butter on your skin, and in the Florida heat they're thin enough. They're just so cozy, it literally feels like you're wearing nothing. So I've got a couple of those. I've got a black one, and then I also have this blue one, which honestly is the softest material ever, so I'd highly recommend those. I think they're really affordable too. They're just called the Hollister baby tees, and they come in a million different colours, so highly recommend. I kind of wish that I'd gotten pink. To be honest, in Florida I don't wear t-shirts too much because it's so hot that all I can think about wearing is a vest, so 90% of the time in Florida you'll see me wearing a vest. Maybe I'll stick a t-shirt on if the shoulders are burning a little bit, but that's about it. That's it for baby tees, but also I have this little, like a vest from Urban Revivo. It's cropped. I also am going to bring a couple of just like really baggy XL t-shirts, because in Florida I love wearing like an XL t-shirt with biker shorts. That is like a staple outfit. If I'm not wearing play shorts and a racer top, you'll usually find me wearing an XL top and biker shorts. So let me show you the little selection of tees that I've got. I love graphic ones, so when I go in Florida I really love embracing the characters and all that, so I'll show you what I've got. First massive t-shirt I have is this one with orange bird and it says 100% sunshine. I actually got this from the Polynesian last time I went. It was the little shop in the Polynesian resort and I love it so much. It just screams Florida to me and I just love the colour. Like when you're in Florida you just want really bright colour sometimes, and I love this t-shirt. So lovely with biker shorts. Specifically these ones, they're like a ribbed material and they're stretchy. Next is this Arizona one. This is an old Topshop one. You've probably seen me wear it a million times and it can probably do with an iron because it's just come out of the wash, but this is one of my favourite t-shirts in the whole world, so I must bring this. Next is this Mickey Mouse Welcome Friends tee that I got from Pull & Bear last year. I'll probably get this on Vinted. Then I have this Grand Canyon tee and it actually has the big design on the back as well. I actually did get this from the Grand Canyon in 2019, so yeah, if you're at the Grand Canyon maybe they still sell these. Very niche, I know. I have my Scooby t-shirt for Universal. I love this t-shirt. Jay always gets embarrassed when I wear it. It says you have my engine and then it has the Mystery Machine and the whole gang, but it's kind of like faded like a vintage tee, and again I love it. I love the colour. I'm obsessed with it. I do like to take a couple of baggy t-shirts just in case, as I say, my shoulders burn and stuff, but sometimes they do get a little bit hot, I will say. Then I'm also of course going to pack a Spirit jersey for those nights where it's a little bit cooler. The perfect Spirit jersey weather in my opinion. So the one that I'm going to pack is this 50th anniversary one. It's got like the ombre effect on the back. I'm going to be packing that little Spirit jersey. Also swimwear, we are going to be going to Typhoon Lagoon, I believe that's the one that's open, and Volcano Bay, so I thought I'd pack a little bit of swimwear. Plus we're staying in the Disney resort this time, so I'm tempted to have a little hour or two in the pool at some point. I like swimming costumes in Disney because I just don't feel secure in a bikini when we're going down water slides and everything, so I just like to be covered 100%. I've got this one from H&M, which is actually a tiny bit big, but I'm going to take it anyway and risk it. It's just this black one, and then it has like more of an open back. Just thought I'd take that one. Then I also have this one from H&M, which is the same but striped. Those two should be fine. This one is a size smaller than the black one, so I think this will be the one that I end up wearing the most. Then we'll go on to bottoms, which is these four little sections here. So I have a lot of play shorts, sport shorts and that type of thing, so I mostly just have those in loads of different colours. Like I have these ones from Cotton On, which are really comfy. These are from Cotton On as well, and the blue. And then I also have some Adidas ones which are super comfy as well. These ones I got from ASOS. And then I have these ones. I call these my Volcano Bay shorts because they just give Hawaii in my opinion. So I'm going to wear these to Volcano Bay, I think, before we obviously get changed and go in all the water slides in the water. Love these. And then I have these ones which are a black linen, a bit more dressy if we go for dinner at Disney Springs or anything. I thought they could be nice with a little vest. And then I've also taken a couple of linen trousers. So these are only like culottes, like they go 3/4, but I've got a white pair and a black pair. And again, I just thought if we're going in aircon for the evening, like to the cinema, these could be quite handy if I don't want my bare legs to touch the cinema seats or if I get a bit chilly. The last little bits, I have a sports bra that's pink so it can go under some of the white tops. I've got a couple of pairs of new socks, but obviously I'll be taking more than 6 pairs, but some of them will just be older ones. I have this Monsters University hat which I'll be wearing in the park some days when I don't fancy ears, and a New Balance hat for Universal. Then I'm going to take these 2 pairs of ears, the red sparkly and pink sparkly. And I'm actually planning on getting some of the Mickey Halloween ears, so I'll have 3 pairs in total, which should be good. Okay, so that is all the clothes that I'm taking, bar maybe a jumper, but I'll probably travel in that, so that won't be getting packed in the case. Now I'm going to stick all of that in the case and we can move on to toiletries. So this is all in the suitcase now and it fits really nicely. There is actually some space left too, and I don't have too many things to fit in this side, to be honest, so I should have a lot of space to bring stuff back. The next thing that I'm gonna show you guys is toiletries. I currently have everything down on the floor in front of me, and we usually put our toiletries in these little pouches. I have so many miscellaneous pouches in this house, so we're gonna use them and stick all the toiletries inside. Me and Jay are gonna split the toiletries because they are obviously very heavy, so we're gonna make sure that they're evenly split between the cases so that when we go out, we don't have to worry about the weights or anything. But these are some of the things we're gonna take. In fact, I think this is pretty much everything we're gonna take. The most important thing to take to Florida: sun cream, and we use this one, which is a Factor 50 by Boon. This is like my favorite brand of sun cream. I just feel like I don't burn at all when I put this on. So we'll take 3 bottles of this between us. And what I like to do, a little bit backstory, is I'll put this on in the morning, like when we're in the hotel, so I'll just put it all over my body. And then in the parks I don't actually take this. I take this one, which is this Ombre Solaire Dry Mist in a 30, and I'll top up with that throughout the day because it's so easy to just spray on and it's clear, like you don't have to rub in all of the white liquid. It's just so much easier to top up, and it makes me more likely to top up as well because I can get so lazy with that. Taking about 5 bottles of this because it does run out. Then we go on to hygiene and that kind of thing. Obviously we're staying in a Disney resort, so they will have the H2O products on the shower, on the wall, so I'm not really worried about it, but I thought we would take our own shampoo and conditioner just in case anyway. So we are taking tried and true Herbal Essences Dazzling Shine. This is like our holiday scent, like it smells of lime and we both love it so much. We actually took it when we got married and this just screams holiday for me now. So being a blonde as I am, you guys will know if you're a blonde you need a purple shampoo with you, especially if you're going in the sun with all those UV rays. So I always take this one, which is, I don't even know what it's called, Shermac. I actually bought this in New York, and to be honest this might be free hair, but I don't care because this gives such a lather. Like if you get purple shampoo in the UK you'll know it doesn't really lather, but this one really lathers in your hair and I just love it. I love using it, it's a treat. So I don't know if this is a good shampoo. It says ageless shampoo, so it probably is for an older woman, but I use it anyway because I love it. Obviously there is going to be some times where you just want to freshen your hair up before an evening or something, so I thought I have to take a couple of bottles of Batiste dry shampoo with me. I have seen in America that this is like $13, and I don't know if that's true for everywhere in America, but the Disney vlogs that I watched, the dry shampoo was so expensive. This was £3, so I'm going to take a couple of bottles of that just in case, because I do like to freshen up my hair in the evening after I've been out for the day and everything, and you don't really want to do the full wash and like whole shebang. So this is an essential for me. I use it all the time. Love. Then of course need to take some deodorant. I'm going to take a couple of bottles of this, and then also I love the Secret roll-on deodorant, so I will be buying some roll-on while I'm out there from Target or Walmart, but taking this with us to obviously not stink. I showed this in another video, but I have this Boon 30 SPF lip balm, and basically I don't use this as a lip balm, I use it to roll down my parting so that my parting doesn't get burnt, because that happens more often than not, especially when you're wearing ears and not a hat. You need to protect the parting. Then I'm going to go on to skincare. So the first thing and my favourite thing that I always take with me is the Simple Cleansing Micellar Water. Love this for taking makeup off at the end of the day or just refreshing my face during the day. It's incredible, and obviously use that with some cotton pads. So I'll be taking both of those. My number one toner is the Pixi Glow Tonic. I still love this, still use it all the time. If you have dry skin, this is genuinely a lifesaver. I cannot live without this, so I've got a little tiny one to take with me. I have this moisturizer, Hydrogenius. Again, dry skin, you need this in your life. It's really nice on sensitive skin, it's cooling, and I just thought this would be great to take. I don't know if this is a toiletry, but I take an adult multivitamin every single day, so I'm going to take that in Florida as well, and I have this little travel tub, so that'll be coming with me as it does on every single trip pretty much. That is like most of the toiletries that we're going to take. Jay is obviously going to take some of his hair gel and like all that jazz, but that's pretty much it, to be honest. Like I don't want to overload the case with toiletries because I don't end up needing them half the time, so I'm just taking the bare necessities, no pun intended. Next we're going to talk miscellaneous products. Here is the little miscellaneous bits that we are taking to Florida. So first things first, ponchos. These ponchos are the best. So if you can find the ones that have this cover on Amazon, get those because they don't rip. They're amazing material, trust me. And we've just got 3 each. I don't know if we'll need that many, but basically it's just in case it rains. Like, you guys know the Florida weather, it can be so temperamental. So I thought we could always stick a couple of those in the bag. And then if we do need to dispose of them, we have got a couple more in the hotel just to keep us going. These Robinson's squashes. I can't go to Florida without squash. Squash is life and I cannot do 2 weeks without it. I do like the little sachets that they do, but nothing is more hydrating than just a little bit of squash in your water, in my opinion. So we'll take one of those into the parks and we've got enough to last us a couple of weeks there, which is essential in my opinion. Next thing, we got these Compeeds and clear plasters just in case we do get any blisters or find that our shoes are uncomfortable during the day, because the last thing you want is for that to ruin your day. Then some ibuprofen, which I am prone to migraines, so I take ibuprofen everywhere with me. The last thing that I need is a migraine in Magic Kingdom. That is not on the agenda, so we're taking those just in case. We've got a fan, again another Florida essential. This one is just off Amazon and honestly this saved me last year, so we'll be popping that in the bag for the parks. Then some American plugs. A lot of the Disney resorts now do have USBs, but the little plugs always come in handy for things like straighteners, etc. Water shoes. These are mine. They have little pink stripes. They're just from Amazon. Even if these only last me the trip, I don't care. Have you ever been to a Florida water park where your feet have touched that bare boiling hot floor? Because if you have, you'll know these I can't live without. They're amazing. I would definitely recommend taking some, especially if you have kids or like just any feet that are sensitive and soft and you don't want them to hit that hard ground, because it hurts, believe me. Then I'm going to take this claw clip and just a couple of bobbles and everything. To be honest, I've not got them out of the drawer yet, but I will. They're all in my bedside table. Last but not least, on the miscellaneous, I'm going to take this mirror, which I'm going to put, like, you know when you have the table in your Disney resort and you just want to get ready at the table but there's no mirror there? I have the solution. So yeah, I'm going to take this little mirror with me so I can do my makeup on the table. I do also always take plastic reusable straws with me. So this right here is my reminder when I'm editing this to get the straws out of the kitchen so that I can pack those as well. They are so incredible. You know, when you have those paper straws that you just don't want to use, or even the single-use straws, sometimes they're really rubbish. So I just hate using them. So I always take my own straws to Disney to make sure that I can actually enjoy anything I buy, especially things like milkshake and stuff. I don't have that often, but if I have a milkshake with one of those disintegratable paper straws, it ruins it completely. So straws are also on the miscellaneous list. I managed to fit everything in the bag, all the toiletries that I want to take and all of the miscellaneous bits. I've left these here for Jay to pack. They're his shoes and then like a couple more of the toiletries just so that they're a bit more split. So far so good. The next thing that I'm going to pack is my makeup. So I'm going to take you guys into the spare room now because all my makeup is just on the floor in a pile there. So we're going to go sort it out together and I'll show you what I take to Florida for the perfect park makeup in my opinion. So let's go do that. Okay, we're in the spare room. All the makeup is everywhere and we're finally going to sort it out and we're going to pack it all into this little makeup case that I've just emptied somehow. By empty I mean I've chucked it all over the floor. So I've split my makeup into 2 piles. This is what I'm going to be taking to Florida and this is what's going to stay at home. So first things first, we're taking brushes. I literally just use these 3 Spectrum brushes, one for blush and highlighter, one for foundation, and then one just to blend everything out. I love these and I don't wear any eye makeup really on holiday, so I don't need any makeup brushes for my eyes, which is a good space saver. My beauty blender is also in there, but I'm not going to show you because it's disgusting. First things first, we'll look at the primer. I use the Fenty Beauty primer and I'm nearly out if you can see, but I love this, so I'm going to be taking this. Keeps your makeup on all day, it's fab. Then I'm going to take 2 different foundations just because I've never worn this Charlotte Tilbury one in a hot country before apart from Barcelona, but obviously I wasn't out all day there. So I do have Charlotte's Beautiful Skin foundation, which is my favourite foundation ever. It's what I'm wearing today, but I am taking the NARS Sheer Glow as well, just in case, because this stayed on so well in Florida last year. Oh, I didn't even mention, I am taking this SPF, which is the La Roche-Posay 50, but that's the first thing that I put on before all of this makeup, so that's going in. I'll take my Last Imperfection concealer. That is going to be perfect for the parks. For my bronzer, I do use this one, but as you can see, it's exploded everywhere, so I need to get that clean. But it's the Glossier Solar Paint in Flare, and I love that so much, but it is messy. Then I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light ones in Glowgasm and Pillow Talk. I love Pillow Talk as a highlighter and then Glowgasm as a blush. These are so beautiful together and they blend so well, but again, I'm just hoping they hold up in the heat. I'll definitely look glowy, that's for sure. Brows, I take my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I love this one. It's literally, I've used it for years. Then this is rubbed off, but I'm taking the Glossier Boy Brow. My absolute favourite product in the world. I'm obsessed with this. Oh, I actually have a new one. I'm going to take the new one. For mascara, I don't really wear mascara on holiday, but I'm going to take the Sky High by Maybelline New York. I love this one of my favourites. It has a really thin wand. I don't really ever do lipstick on holiday, but I've decided to take this St. Ives lip scrub, which I actually got in New York, and it's just in case you get those dry chapped lips that you want to just scrub. I'm taking this lipstick. What shade is this? Okay, it's called Envy, and again, likelihood of me doing a red lip in Florida is like 0, but you never know. Imagine if I did need a red lip and I didn't have one. Again, probably not going to wear a lip gloss out in Florida, but I'm taking Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk anyway, just in case I do fancy something a bit more put together on an evening, maybe on a Disney Springs date. I can't even believe I'm talking about Disney Springs dates. I'm literally so excited. And then yeah, I'm gonna take my Oil Slick by Lottie. It's so good. It's a lip oil, so if you do get dry lips, this is a game changer. That is what I'm taking in my little makeup bag, but I do need that this week, so I'm gonna keep it all organized like that, and then I'm gonna pop it in the last minute. So now I'm going to show you guys what shoes I'm taking. So obviously for shoes, I'm going comfort all the way. Like, I want nothing that's not going to feel amazing on my feet in Florida. So I'm taking my tried and true favorite shoes. I'm taking my New Balance. These ones are the 452s, and I love these. I wore these in Florida last year, and even though they're a massive dad trainer, they're honestly like the most comfy trainers ever, so I could not go to Florida without those. Next, I'm taking my Adidas Gazelles, just in case I want a bit of a darker trainer with an outfit. Absolutely love these. They're so comfy. I've never even gotten a single blister from these since I've got them, so love. They're going in. Last but not least, I'm taking drum roll, my Disney Crocs, which are my pride and joy. I am such a Croc gal. I don't even care what anyone says. These are the comfiest, most amazing shoes ever. Have you ever been in like a Florida park and your feet are absolutely killing, they're sweaty, they're horrible, like they're feeling their worst, and then at about 4 o'clock you change to Crocs and you get a whole new lease of life? It is the nicest feeling ever. Just put your feet in those Crocs. I honestly, chef's kiss, chef's kiss. I will wear Crocs till the end. And these ones are my favourite. They have all these different gibbets. I've got a matcha latte, a rainbow, a G, one of the aliens from Toy Story, a world with a heart, and this one is my favourite. It says Dog Mom. I love them. This won't shock you, but I'm also going to be wearing my Air Force on the plane, so that will be like a second white trainer that's not as dad shoe-ish to wear in the parks if I wish to, but sometimes they can get a little bit uncomfortable, so I'm going to pick and choose when I wear those ones. Shoes all fitting really well, still got a little bit of space there, and I'm feeling good about it. I am picky about a Florida backpack or bag. It needs to be comfy, it needs to fit a lot of stuff, and it needs to be functional. So let's go see what we've got. In terms of backpacks and bags, this is what I'm going to take. I'm first taking the pink Vans backpack, which Jay has agreed to carry around the park, so happy with that. Love this. It has pockets, it fits so much inside, and it's great to carry around if you want to take bottles of water and that kind of thing. I can fit the Crocs in there, fit bottles of water, Gatorade, the fan, ponchos, anything that I need basically. It's perfect. Then I'm going to take my little Kanken bum bag, which I love just putting as a crossbody. This will hold like my camera, phone, anything that I need to get out. Then we've got the Uniqlo bag. This one is in beige, but I'm also going to take black. backpack, again same kind of vibe, just carries everything that you need, and this is like a Mary Poppins bag, it fits so much. Then I'm going to take this tote for the water park so we can just put all our clothes in there and everything. Tote, couple of side bags, and then a backpack. I think that's a good shout. I just opened this Kanken and I found $5 in there, so today is a good day. Last but not least, well actually it's not last, there's Jay. We will be taking the G7X because of course we'll be vlogging this trip, so if you do want to see our Disney vlogs, don't forget to like this video and subscribe because we're going to be doing a lot of Disney vlogs. So we're taking the G7X and also the GoPro, chargers, MacBook, hard drive, what else?
Batteries, lots of batteries, SD cards.
Everything. So yeah, all of that jazz will be coming with us and we're excited to vlog everything.
And it'll be the first time we vlog together as well at Disney.
Yeah, it will.
Which will be fun.
We're like both really nerdy when it comes to cameras.
Me probably a little bit more so, but yeah.
So yeah, we'll be taking all of our gear. When are you packing?
Probably the night before. No, probably at some point this week.
Okay, well I've put some things to the side for you so that you can pack them.
What, because they didn't go in your case?
We're splitting things, we'll both use them. I also just found a Heim ticket in one of the bags. Honestly, like, the things you find when you get your bags out after a short amount of time. 19th of July, that's the last time I used the Kanken. Okay, so I think the main suitcase is all packed. Everything's in there apart from like makeup straighteners, things that I'm going to use this week before we go, so I can't put them in the case right now. I'm actually going to grab together a couple of things that I'm putting in the hand luggage so that I can show you what I generally take on the plane. We're almost there. Packing is the worst. This is the kind of thing that I would take in my hand luggage. So first things first, a good pair of headphones. These also, they're the Sony X. Do you know what? Sony have the most crazy names for their headphones, so I'm not sure. I have this little cable that can plug into the TV on the plane, which is honestly amazing. Then obviously got my Kindle, got to read on the plane. It's like one of my favourite things to do, and I love doing it when we have downtime at Disney as well. Like, you know, when you get in but you can't quite switch off yet and you just want to read a couple of chapters, it's the best. Take a little brush to freshen up, and then I also might take a mini toothpaste and my toothbrush as well, because there's nothing worse than bad breath when you get off the plane, and that just really helps you feel fresh. Then I'm going to take a card holder and I'm going to put our ID in here and our travel card and a debit card just to make sure we're okay. If you drink in America, by the way, you have to take a picture of your passport, and I always take my driver's license and the picture just in case. I learned the hard way last time when I wanted some homecoming moonshine and I didn't have my passport with me, so yeah, always take a picture of the passport, and I take the driver's license as well just in case. Then of course I need to get the passports, cannot forget those, and I'm also going to take some documentation, universal tickets and everything. I'm just going to put all those documents in there printed just in case. Okay, we're all done and the case is closed and practically ready to go. Is your case ready to go?
Absolutely not.
So that is all the packing done, and I'm so happy that that is over. Thank you so much for packing with me. I love deep diving into everything that I'm taking and like explaining to you guys and giving you recommendations and stuff, so I hope that you've enjoyed the video. I'm going to end it here because we've got some errands to run today, so we need to get going for that. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already to see all my future content. Have an amazing day or evening depending on where you are, and I will see you in the next one, which will be the Florida travel day. I'm so excited. Bye guys.